Light Touch by Stephen Leather. Part 1. Matt Standing wasn't a great fan of decaying into plastic bags, but when you were 5 days in an operation that would hopefully lead to the death of one of the world's most wanted terrorists, there wasn't much choice. Sergeant Standing was on the top floor of a half-destroyed building on the outskirts of a town called Idlib in the northwest of Syria. The house had been hit by a missile a year earlier, and all the occupants had been killed. Satellite surveillance photographs had identified it as being the ideal choice for the mission. It was on a hill overlooking the town and had easy access for the rear. The nearest neighbor was several hundred yards away, and other than the occasional bouncing goat, no one went near the place. And it had a perfect view of the target house, almost a mile away. There was no mains water and no electricity. They had brought water in plastic bottles and used night vision goggles when they needed to see in the dark. Food consisted mainly of dry rations, though they had some fruit and hard-boiled eggs too. There were 3 SES troopers withstanding. Carl Dwinlam was the group's medic, a strapping 6-footer from Bristol, a farmer's son who had decided that a military career might be more fulfilling than milking cows. Grant Parker was an explosives expert. As a kid, he loved blowing things up, everything from tree stumps to live frogs. And the SAS had turned him into the demolitions expert he always wanted to be. He was also a trained sniper and a black belt in Shotokan karate. Karate. The third member of the unit was John Cox, the oldest of the group, with 2 decades of SAS service under his belt. Cox was a big man with thinning red hair, a linguist fluent in Arabic and near fluent in Kurdish, with a smattering of European languages. He was also a signal specialist in charge of the unit's radio and sat phone. They had set up the observation point in the bedroom overlooking the target house. The staircase had been made of wood and had pretty much been destroyed. They had piled rubble against a wall so that they could reach to the upper floor. They slept in the rear bedroom, where most of the ceiling had been destroyed, and used the roof to carry out their bodily function. At night they peeled off the terrace and onto the rear garden. They stored the faces filled bags in a pile against the wall and would take them away when the operation was over.